The movie begins with a doctor named Joey arriving in the forest to her older brother Gray, who organizes river rafting trips. Joey is introduced to Carissa and Van. The girls are tourists. Gray has hired a partner, Trevor, a childhood friend of both Joey and Gray who recently got out of prison. Joey is not very happy to see him. The group completes the final preparations before the water journey, emphasizing awareness of potential dangers. The girls reveal that they live in London. Carissa is married. The team approaches the first rapids. Joey falls out of the boat but is successfully brought back on board. After covering a certain distance, the group decides to take a break. Carissa and Gray enjoy cliff diving into the water. Later, they set up camp and prepare for the night. The girls inquire about Joey's personal life, and she mentions her boyfriend, also a doctor and colleague. Van takes out a bottle of strong drink, offering it to everyone except Gray, who considers it unsafe in the wilderness. Tired, Joey goes to sleep in a tent. Van and then Trevor leave for the woods for a bathroom break. Trevor later shouts for help, revealing that Van fell and hit her head on a rock. Trevor claims the satellite phone is dead due to drained batteries and cannot call for help. Gray is upset because he asked Trevor to ensure the batteries worked. Joey and Carissa hear Van mumbling that Trevor held her. Carissa informs Gray that Van has a skull fracture and needs urgent transportation to the ranger station, approximately a 2-hour boat ride away. The group carefully places Van in the boat, securing her head, and embarks on a dangerous journey in the dark. Approaching the rapids, Gray instructs the paddlers. However, Trevor ignores the command to paddle left, causing the boat to flip, and they all fall into the water. The group manages to reach the shore. Joey tells Gray that Trevor intentionally flipped the boat to silence Van, who disclosed Trevor's actions. The guys run to the ranger station. Trevor tells Gray that he served 3 years for him in prison and asks him to vouch for him to the police since he is on Gray's bond. Gray assures Trevor they are on the same side. At the ranger station, Gray requests a helicopter for the injured girl, but Trevor insists on driving to the hospital, claiming it's faster. The ranger draws his weapon because Trevor won't let him make a call. Trevor attacks him, takes his weapon, and refuses to call medics. He plans to destroy the evidence by setting Ranger's car on fire, securing Gray's verbal promise to support him. The guys return to the girls. Trevor announces that the Ranger is dead and orders them to row 2 miles north toward Canada, promising to release them after crossing the border. Joey warns that Van won't survive, and sadly, she doesn't. Seeing a tourist on a bridge, Joey creates a makeshift signal to attract attention. The man, noticing Van, offers help. Trevor mentions that their friend has fallen, but a doctor has already provided assistance. Gray tells Trevor that the girls are tired and persuades him to go to the shore for the night. Trevor tells everyone that Gray used to sell illegal substances. When the police came to his house, Trevor, who was in the room at that moment, took the blame upon himself. The group buries Van, and then Trevor ties up everyone. Joey blames Gray for a past incident with Trevor when she was only 15. Suddenly, the tourist from the bridge appears. He immediately understood that something was wrong and followed them. Trevor eliminates him upon awakening. During the tourist burial, Carissa manages to discreetly take a pocket knife from his pocket. Later, Trevor ties up the girls and forces Gray to row. Meanwhile, Carissa uses the knife to puncture the boat. Trevor notices the boat is leaking, orders Gray to shore, and instructs him to fix it. Gray attacks Trevor, attempting to disarm him. Meanwhile, the girls cut the ropes and escape into the forest. Trevor injures Gray and starts chasing them. Joey tells Carissa to keep running while she wants to go back for her brother. Jumping off a cliff into the water, Joey rescues Gray, and they float away on a boat. Eliminating passing tourists, Trevor seizes their boat and begins the pursuit. Due to rapids before a waterfall, the siblings end up in the water. Joey grabs onto a log and gets out, then helps Gray. Trevor attacks her from behind. Sacrificing himself, Gray grabs Trevor with his last strength and jumps down the waterfall. Flying by on a helicopter with rescuers, Carissa notices the injured Joey. Both girls survive. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to not miss out on new videos. Thanks for watching.